Alright, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy PXG Cash Hour. This is week of 13. Week 13 of the Worldwide Champions League. My opponent this week is the captain himself, co-owner of the league himself, Voted Liam, my boy Mac Moxie, whatever. The captain. Out of all the matches that I've had so far, this is probably like the one I didn't really want to do. As I've always had a bad history when it comes to fighting Liam, as usually something bad goes awry and usually costs the entire game. And this time around, I actually had to like do things on my own and figure out in terms of planning and whatnot, as my assistant coach was unavailable. So what I came up with was Mega Diancie, Asterion, Victini, Ferrothorn, Suicune, and Spiritomb. Liam brings Charizard X, Weavile, Tyrantrum, Starmie, Raichu, and Bronzong. A lot of these pokes will give me problems, which was like kind of one of the things where it's like I really didn't have an answer to most of these things. So I kind of had to go with what I was able to actually do and hope for the best. So will it be enough? Let's see. Week 13 of the Worldwide Champions League. Then the New York Nido Kings versus the London Luxrays. Alright, Liam issued the challenge. Leads off with Bronzong. I lead off with the Moon Princess. Already, right off the bat, this matchup is not looking good for me. But we go for them, Mega Evolve. Go straight to the Protect to see what it's gonna do. We already know it's probably gonna be Gyro Ball. And there it is. I don't want to risk right now if it's Levitate or not, so we will be switching out. Go into Platform Hell, the Ferrothorn. Throws out the Stealth Rocks. So he withdraws the Bronzong. Goes into Charizard. We throw our own Stealth Rocks out. Now he withdraws Charizard and goes into Raichu. We will now take damage from the rocks. We will also withdraw. Go into Suicune, who is already a bad switch. Gonna have to double out. Go into Platform Hell, the Ferrothorn again. Raichu goes to the Volt Switch. It is a crit. Withdraws Raichu. Goes into Starmie. Goes with a hidden power. Probably fire. It is. You go for the Power Whip, which is enough. Starmie goes down. Out comes out Raichu. Trying to Volt Switch again. No. Goes for a hidden power. Also carrying hidden power fire. Ferrothorn will be going down. Fortunately, in his place is the boy Niglu. Liam withdraws. Goes into Tyrantrum. Look, I don't have really much experience in dealing with. I go for the blue flare. Does a decent amount of damage. And we'll withdraw because I know this thing has Earthquake. We go to Coach R-Type. And then we get the painful realization that this thing carries Head Smash. And just like that, Coach R-Type goes down. We're at a 4-5 situation. Go back to the Moon Princess. In this place is Bronzong. So we gotta take the risk and find out what it is. Go for the Earth Power. It is Levitate. As Bronzong does carry a number of good abilities that would hinder me regardless. Switch out, goes back into Raichu. You go for the Protect. Obviously we fail. Goes for the Volt Switch. Goes back into Bronzong. This point right now, Raichu, Bronzong, and Tyrantrum are giving me a hard time. Go for the Moonblast. Not very effective. We do switch out. We go into Chaos Realm. We take damage from the rocks. Goes for the Gyro Ball. Shouldn't do much to us as we're also natively slow as well. We go for the Substitute. Goes for the Gyro Ball again. Not enough to break our sub, luckily for us. Goes into Charizard. We'll lose half health because of the rocks. We go for the Calm Mind. Our special attack and defense go up. As for the rules, Charizard will be Mega Evolving into Zard X. Goes for the Fire Punch. Does get boosted because of Tough Claws. Our substitute does fade. We go for the Shadow Ball. Is enough to knock out Charizard. Side 4-4. Out comes back the Raichu. Goes to the Volt Switch. We're able to take the hit fairly well. Out comes out the Weavile. Takes damage from the rocks. Is applying the pressure. You go for the Pain Split, as the more health we have, the better I feel. Weavile goes for the knockoff. Is enough. Chaos Realm does go down. Knocks off our Spooky Plate. In comes an Auron. Takes damage from the rocks. And we're applying the pressure. Weavile goes for the knockoff. Is a crit. Auron goes down. Knocks off our leftovers. We're now 2v4. Out comes out Meagloo. We go for the Blue Flare. Is enough. We're able to knock out Weavile. 2v3. Out comes out Tyrantrum. We go for the Blue Flare again. Not very effective. Tyrantrum goes for the Earthquake, which he is carrying like I figured early on. And the Big Teeny goes down. 1v3. In comes in the Moon Princess. Takes damage from the rocks. If this is Scarf like I feel it is, And it is. There goes the Earthquake. Will be enough. It was a crit. Crit didn't matter there. Moon Princess does go down. And it is a 3-0 win for the London Luxrays.
And there goes the battle!
GG's to Cap and Liam. We are now 7-6. 2 more weeks left to go in the league. Hopefully we can clinch out some more wins, because the more wins we have, the better. So, till next time, I am PXG Cash Hour, coach of your New York Needle Kings, signing off.